Hello, welcome to Intellectuals Today podcast. I'm one of the hosts, Thomas. Today we have two guests, and that's Allie.
Hi.
And Katie.
Hello.
Also, we have Basil and Christian as usual. Sorry.
Who are you?
As usual.
So there's been a lot going on in the lives, and
What does that mean, Thomas?
well, me and Katie have a secret names, Mrs.
Canada West.
She's gonna listen to the podcast.
Well, don't say anything bad. She might listen to it because I mentioned it like 8 times in her box.
I'm just saying, West, if you're listening to this,
Yep.
we're here to talk.
Thomas, link this to Miss Hannah West. You won't.
What?
Link the podcast to Miss Hannah West.
Should I put on Google Plus?
No.
Anyway,
Hey guys, what are some of your experiences in her class?
well, how do I put it? She's a cool cat.
Doesn't she
Well-
give you guys like nicknames? Or is that
Oh,
Yes,
yes.
let's talk about the nicknames.
What's your nickname?
My nickname is Kate, and Thomas's is
T-Buns.
T-Buns.
You're right. That's my nickname.
What are some of the
T-Buns.
other ones?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Turducken.
Turducken.
Parker
Is that
Posey.
literally just your last name?
Zozo.
Any others? O-Dog.
Tippy.
Hippie.
Who else? Megs.
Megs.
Mirt. Mr. Mirt.
Mr. Mirt.
Her class sounds like an
Brookie.
experience.
It's
It
an
is.
It is quite the experience.
Well,
the
Basil-
main stop. She always is talking about her hip. She hurt her hip or something like that.
getting off the horse, not on it.
My
Yeah.
head.
Off.
What the
Getting
fuck
off.
is my head?
So you gotta get that checked out.
What do you guys actually do work?
Yeah, she always talks about her Instapot that exploded or something.
Never heard her talk about that.
Yes, dude, remember that? A
Not
while
a-
ago, her Instapot. She's like, my Instapot.
Don't even
Maybe
get me
you were gone.
started. Maybe. Well,
Do you guys actually do work in the class, or do you guys just
no.
We just talk
Yeah.
about things. And then
We talk about-
someone messes it all up. It's always about racism lately, which
Oh god.
I like to talk about.
social
But
justice and stuff.
There's other things. There's other
I am
things.
the CEO of racism.
I'm
Oh, maybe we don't
shouldn't
say
be on
that.
the podcast.
you
How
gotta
do I? You,
Christian.
Christian, I highly doubt you are the CEO of
Out,
this.
Christian.
Christian, you are kicked.
I'm gonna look up
Okay, I
something.
knew that.
Well, he just left.
Sorry about that. All right. Well,
There was a bit of a
so we are fans of a certain show.
You may know it. You might have heard it.
It's about an aardvark.
Aardvark and his friend.
I didn't even know Arthur was an aardvark until like a month ago.
That's the show.
That's
Arthur.
the show, Arthur.
We got a fan club.
I just spoiled the thing.
Yes, Arthur dies at the end. It's very sad. Oops, did I say
Oopsie.
that? Okay. Anyway.
Anyway.
Only-
Anyway.
The only Arthur
Anyway.
episode I
Christian,
remember.
what's going on in the Christian world? Other than church. No, the Christian person world. What is going on?
Silence, very suspicious.
Sorry, I left for like 5 seconds, my bad.
Funny.
Where's the
What nice transition music.
Well,
How do you transition 2019?
we hope on this podcast that Basil will put an intro. Not just start it.
Yeah, oh yeah, the
The intro is just us being confused for 5 minutes. That's the
It's,
intro.
Well, what kind
It
of
is-
intro do you even want, Thomas? I don't even know.
I don't know, some music?
Do you want kind of like a
He wants,
like one of
he
those
wants a
3D
Minecraft
spinning
montage.
ones?
Hurry.
As DW once said, bleep.
Love
With
that
that light
episode.
scene. Okay. This is wait,
A reading from the Book of Arthur.
I'm reading from the Book of Arthur. Francine to Muffy. Francine Francine says, without lights, you'd be shopping in the dark. I guess you already do. Muffy cries.
Oh, God.
Yes,
Here's-
that is hilarious.
A
This
letter
is so
from
funny. Can we get,
DW to the Corinthians. I mean, Francine.
I mean,
DW.
that
Francine, can I ask you a question? Why don't you go back to your own house and stop bothering us?
Ah!
stop.
Dang, she got
bothering
burned.
me.
Your turn, honey.
Stop bothering me.
He gets it.
Reading from the book of Muffy to Fern. Muffy says, I thought you should have won, Fern. Fern says, really? Why? And Muffy says, because you've improved so much this year. Your skin is better, your posture is better. You almost look pretty.
Oh,
Burn,
Do
Muffy.
you think Arthur should join the mafia?
Arthur's already in the mafia. I don't know what you're talking about, Chris.
Is the mafia?
Muffy is quite annoying.
Well, Christian, what do you want to talk about? We'll just leave it up to you. What do you want to talk
Why
about? And
is this
say
up to
that
me?
Paul the monkey video.
What?
Hi, I'm Paul. Talk about that.
We're talking about how I'm Paul. Okay, so that's
At this point, we can talk about global warming. Okay.
we're
Excuse
talking about
me.
global warming, Joe.
Why do I have to? Oh,
Remember, Dad?
Silence.
I don't need makeup.
Somebody
I'm
needs to
managing
say
this.
something.
Francine doesn't have
Look at
to.
this
We'll go
one,
crazy with the music.
Okay. Here's a reading of Muffy
Of Muffy.
To George.
to George. She didn't say I'm worthless. Maybe not in words, George, but trust me, it was there.
Oh.
Do you guys want to do a reading of all the Arthur characters?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Sorry that you guys can't see this, but we need some content here.
You can't.
Here Muffy is very sassy.
Okay.
Muffy says in the reading of Muffy to Francine,
You
I don't
need
need makeup. I'm already beautiful. But Francine doesn't have any, and she could sure use some.
Oh.
Is this just one-liners, puns?
No.
I heard a yes.
Here's what Muffy says. The left says smart and sassy, the right says cool and confident. Who are you? But they're both bargains. Wow.
Wow, this is interesting. I don't get it.
What's so funny?
Well, this isn't. Oh my god.
The only
Arthur.
episode of Arthur that I remember like vividly is when like the cook gets cancer. I was so
Oh,
sad.
yeah.
I cooked,
But of
The
course
school
she
lunch
Too many
lady or
in the
whatever.
better
kitchen.
because
they say.
it's a kid show.
Well,
It's a kid show.
It's for.
I think we should talk about the wedding episode.
Oh yeah.
Yes, so there's a certain episode on discussion right now in some states. Mr. Ratburn gets married.
Oh my gosh.
To a
Yes, I've
girl?
been
Yo!
informed. I've been informed
To a
multiple times
man.
Oh.
by Tom.
No.
Alabama state did not like that.
Which Alabama state?
The Alabama state.
Well, I'm trying to get this. Computer is as slow as molest.
Okay.
AJ's to know. Okay. Work, you stupid thing. I'm not talking to you.
Yes, you are.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm trying to get this to work. I'm trying to do a tier list of all the Arthur characters. So
You would.
We're
Well,
going.
Binky is S tier.
We're
No,
going.
no cap.
Okay. Why don't we play a little race?
Oh,
Mr.
you.
Rat-
All right,
Mr.
no,
Rat-
I'll look up easy debate questions or like, what would you rather questions?
No.
Start
Yeah,
something.
do it quick.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Tier list.
Okay.
Rank it now. Shut up.
Uh,
No.
wow. What now?
No, that's too political.
We want to bring politics into this.
Yes, we know. But
No.
maybe this is what's slowing it down. Sippy tea. Oh, and I just closed it out.
Oh my God, Thomas.
All right, I'll
The
put
audacity.
audacity. All right, well,
Let's talk about our school. Everyone, share
Cool story for
school
everyone.
story. Do you guys think we should have kickstarts at our school?
no.
It's a certain someone got addicted to them very
Shut
quick.
up. Shut up. I only have them once a week, Allie. Did I have one last week? No, I did not.
I thought you did.
If you think that's an addiction, then tell me about it.
Yes.
Christian,
What?
do you think kickstarts should be allowed at school?
I don't know what that means. I can't bear
You know what a
You know what?
kickstart is?
Like it's a
Are you
A beverage.
How do I put it?
the beverage. The
No, I honestly
beverage.
don't care.
Yeah.
the beverage.
So here's my Arthur character tier
Better
list.
keep the conversation going.
Basil, what is this
Okay.
trash?
It's,
Basil, you're kidding me, right?
So we will be making a tier list now for Arthur.
And Basil says awful.
It's a little.
Oh, here we go.
This is Basil.
Oh God.
You said-
Oh, Machulas. Get Binky out of S tier immediately.
Big K is S
Why
tier.
is Ruby at the top? Can I please ask?
They put Arthur twice, but one of them was slightly blurrier than the other one, so I put that one in C tier.
The blurrier one in the C.
Well,
Basil.
why is this frozen?
Basil.
All right, here we can make our own.
Basil.
Here we're gonna make our own.
What?
Send it. Okay, so where should we put? Oh, we have a different one than yours. Where should we put Arthur? I feel like an A tier because he's kind of boring.
C tier, actually.
What? Yeah, put it.
A tier? Do we all agree? Okay, what about Baby Kate? Baby Kate in F tier or DW? I guess DW's.
Yeah.
You get D. Should we get Baby Kate?
Yes.
Yeah, DW is the lowest. Binky, C tier. He really irritates me. Do we agree?
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Wait, Basil.
Brain. Oh, D tier. He's so annoying. Okay.
But did you just put
Now we
Pinky in D tier?
B.
Now we have.
A tier.
I feel like Buster should go. But cool Buster.
Cool Buster goes out.
S
Higher.
tier.
S tier.
Who is this? D tier. Sir, the dad is so funny.
I'll put him at
Jenna, the bed.
no.
D. No, there's no P tier for her. No offense. No offense.
Sorry, bedwetter.
DW.
Sorry.
DW
C.
should be pretty.
C. Yeah.
Oh my god, the French girl. See.
Oh my god, the French girl.
The French girl. Oh no.
The French girl. I think this is.
Audacity.
What about Nadine?
Oh my god.
Nadine goes in D tier.
Who is that?
That's her imaginary friend.
Oh yeah.
I'll figure it out. Okay,
Come on.
what about
I saw that. I
Francine?
saw that one too. Yeah, I saw it.
Francine should be pretty high with her sassy remarks.
Or should we, oh yeah, I think she should.
I think-
She's so funny.
Yeah.
Oh my god, there's no Bubby.
No. Oh, Thomas.
How about,
you have to do your accent.
How about George? Arthur.
Arthur.
Arthur, you're skinny as a stick. All right, where should we put George? I feel like in B tier. Molly. C.
C.
Miss
C tier.
the mom.
Oh.
Oh.
The mom goes in A. Muffy goes in A because she's the best. Mr. Rapper goes in S tier.
Yes.
We want to support him. We want
Yes.
to support him.
Basil, you like my image?
Let's do Ellen.
Oh yeah.
Let's
That
do
is
Ellen.
S
Oh
tier.
gosh, she's so
down.
annoying.
She's the bad one.
Go put Ellen in D.
Honestly, put Carl Weezer in this tier.
What about the grandma? Oh,
She's pretty high up with the dancing.
Let's do the jitterbug, Carl. What about the? Oh my god, the twins are so annoying.
Okay, guys, I made a sitcom tier list now.
What?
Fern,
I know.
Fern can go and see.
Wait, what is this like site called?
Tier maker?
Tier maker.
God, I just.
I'm gonna
got
do
my-
one for The Office.
Oh no! No, I hate the
We're
office.
just gonna make a bunch of
I
tiers.
put the, here's my tier list for sitcoms.
I agree the Friends is in here.
I love the Big Bang Theory being an F tier.
Oh, Curb Your Enthusiasm
glad
should
The
be an
Office is
S
at the
tier.
top.
And so should Parks and Recreation.
No,
I like
you're
that,
so
yeah.
person, Rex. You need to shut up.
Okay, well, this is inappropriate.
Okay, obviously Michael goes at the top.
Well,
S tier.
How I Met Your Mother is very bad.
I
30
already know.
Rock should
I
be
already
in
know
D
who
tier.
I want in the D tier.
Do you know how you met your mother?
No.
You were born. Yeah, that's how you met your mother.
That is true. That is true.
Arrested Development should be in like C.
Will someone do the Office one with me?
No.
What the Office? Is it Office characters?
Yes.
All right, hold on.
Michael's
Thanks.
Smell like Michael's not.
Shut up.
What is Martin?
Why won't it let me?
Roseanne should be in tier. That is
Toby. You're going in a D tier. Hey.
Shut
Oh God.
Shut
So annoying.
up. Shut up. I gave you one instruction. It was to shut
I gave you one request.
and that was to shut your
It's not even
insignificant-
working. Refresh. Refresh.
Make that rid of your stuff.
No, it didn't. Looks like you're wrong. Why
Well-
would it let me like touch them?
Did you guys ever watch Seinfeld?
No.
I didn't.
No.
Sorry,
Me and
buddy.
Bess will get it, but apparently,
Yeah.
Oh, it worked for a hot second. Oh, there we go.
Who's
Ah!
that? Jim,
At the top.
don't get me started on.
Oh, I hate Gabe.
I hate Gabe.
It's not-
Bowser, we're just gonna make a bunch of tier lists.
Yeah, basically.
Okay. Okay, what do you guys want to do? Here, so I find a different one.
I'm trying to do
How
that.
about PBS? It's like a little bit-
Yes, you should. Katie, I don't know if
Do
you
the
belong
thing.
in.
Ah,
Arthur S tier, everything else.
Oh wait, no one else watches Arthur except for you two
what?
in this group. Not in the whole world.
They're
of
missing
course.
out.
In the whole world, only
Here.
two people.
Dang,
Look. Okay. All right. First, we'll do Barney. Barney F tier.
Yes.
Well,
The heck is going on? I broke the whole system.
Let's
Okay,
keep
that was a great show.
Fetch. Yeah.
Yes, that needs to go down.
I think A.
And that's reasonable.
Basil.
Arthur needs to be an S.
Maya and Miguel.
B.
I can do that. I watch mine
Bob the
now.
Builder needs to go in F.
What is it? Christian?
Again,
Oh.
The live action.
Dragon Tales needs to go in A. I just figured it out.
All right, here's my
Zuma
office
Queen.
characters tier list.
That was the people.
What?
I never watched that.
I didn't either. It's so old.
Get this out of my screen. When you
Okay.
Obama? That doesn't make sense.
Pull it
Christian.
up. Pull it up.
When you Obama.
Okay.
White.
Let me see this. Why is Toby an S? That's disgusting. You uncultured swine. Karen should be an
I like
F.
that Basil made his own tier for Dwight.
Ryan should be higher up. I love Ryan so much.
What about Creed?
Creed, where's Creed? Can't even find him.
We should make a tier list of Obama.
He's
Creed.
right.
Oh, there he is. Special Creed.
Creedence Clearwater Revival.
I don't think Gabe should be in the same tier as Kevin. That just says
Who
very
cares?
lowly about
Who
Kevin. Why is this a
cares?
top screen?
Because
Look at-
I'm.
How come Basil made a
Let me view the community rank.
Okay, go back to
All right, this Zuma Faru, get this out.
Let's see this community
And
rank
row
here.
below. All right, what should I make this? Haven't watched.
Yeah.
Haven't watched slash worse.
Slash.
Why is P in the bottom? I like P.
What? Katie, are you telling me you haven't watched any CBS shows?
No, I have.
I have.
She was more of a
but-
Nickelodeon.
Yeah, she was a Disney Channel girl.
It was a Disney.
She was a cable girl. Okay, what does it
Yeah.
happen? Watch. Oh, Clifford S tier.
Oh, you're one of those
Sure.
kids. One of the Clifford children.
The Clifford kids. Maybe.
I belong to the Clifford school of thought.
Bearstein Bears.
Pardon me?
That means you gotta.
Zagwa.
What is?
What PBS are you
Oh my
watching?
god.
Caillou F tier.
No, S. Oh my
What are you
gosh.
talking about? He's like
a
Canadian.
Obama.
He's a legend.
Okay, Curious George S tier.
Thank you.
Well, this is
Are you guys doing PBS shows? Okay, hold on.
Between the Lions and Haven't watched. What is this? Dinosaur Train.
What is this?
That was the
Teletubbies.
No,
I used
that
to
needs-
No.
like. B.
That needs
That
to
was
be in the
scary.
F.
What is that? It's the Electric Company S. The Electric
Good.
Company.
That one was. I love that
Reading
show.
Rainbow.
Oh, reading.
How about C
All right.
or D?
How about?
Okay.
This podcast is going to tears.
Well, there is.
Not a lot of. There's red representation. Okay, Elmo. All right, we'll give Sesame Street A. Just
Yeah,
picking-
just to be a good sport.
Okay, Thomas the Train A. Because I'm.
Sid the
Thomas the
Science
Train.
Kid.
Oh
S.
god, that was
S.
freaky.
That was
Dear.
bad.
Dear.
S.
Because
Have it.
The science kid S.
What about Mr. Rogers?
No,
S.
that
S.
was a little.
He was-
yeah, why doesn't
scary.
Allie like Mr. Rogers?
Why you're like Mr. Rogers?
He was
Scarred me.
Terrifying.
What
That was good.
B. C.
A,
C.
B.
Word World. I used to like that.
Me too, mate. I used to like that. I remember we used to watch Peep all the time in class.
What are you talking about? Superboy B. That used to
No.
freak me out.
That was bad.
Word Girl.
That was good.
Yeah. Goodbye. I don't know what you're talking. What are you talking about? Good.
No, literally, our teacher would put on Peep in the Big Wide World like, in class, and we would just watch
wow.
it.
Oh god.
Oh.
Oh,
God.
I'll be back.
All right.
Oh, no.
Huh?
What?
Goodbye.
Oh my god. let's
Whatever.
go.
Whatever.
I'm trying to make a tier for the office.
Get this out of
All
your
right, here's
head.
my
What
tier
do you-
list for
All
PBS
this
shows.
Muppets.
Here's my tier
You're
list for
making your
PBS
PBS
shows.
tier.
What's wrong with that?
Well,
Elmo S tier.
not actually can compare to the office.
Oh.
Oh,
I see.
I
The
see.
PBS did more
Why
for
is
me.
Caillou an
Because it's
Because
trash.
it's Caillou. It's Caillou
Right.
because it's bad.
Yes, exactly.
Thank you.
I agree.
This is actually somewhat of a decent tier.
What?
What are you talking
What did you just say?
We have to cut this.
Oh, cut that out. Cut that out.
Maybe.
Maybe just a minute. What? How did you beat me to it? What are you talking about with
What
this?
are you getting on about?
Why is
Arthur and
not?
I'm leaving the podcast. Goodbye.
It needs to be.
They just left because I didn't put
Thomas-
Arthur in S tier. I
Should
literally
we
put,
make,
I put
should we make
Arthur
it-
in A tier.
should we make a tier list of Kanye West?
Yeah, basically.
We're still gonna record.
Are they gonna come back? Are they just gonna
Honestly, you should just spam pictures of Kanye.
honestly? Yeah,
I mean, it might just be the two of us for now, actually, because Thomas just left.
they just straight and split.
Wait, Basil, go to the here. Just do you want to message me by myself and then because Thomas has left.
Hold on. I'm creating a tier list.
One sec. Basil,
What?
you still here?
Yeah.
Thomas now is just. Basil, I'm scared.
I'm scared.
I think
Don't
Thomas-
pick me up.
Well, I guess Thomas just left.
They're just so mad because I put Arthur in an A tier instead of an S tier.
Basil,
What?
you should stream on Twitch.
I'm going to. I just don't have enough time most of the time.
I mean, but streaming. Easy vids. So let's talk about Basil, because I guess we're the only two people on this podcast.
Yeah.
He's not coming back. Alright. Should we just make a bunch of tier lists, honestly?
Not after the stunt you pulled.
The
I see.
The stunt.
Okay. Well, thanks for listening to the Intellectual State podcast.
No, we can keep this going. Let's just make a bunch more. Should we just make a bunch more tier lists for ending here?
Well, it's the video is already 25 minutes long. Oh wait.
Oh, he's back. We were about to end the podcast.
So I can't believe you put Arthur in A tier when it is the best show to ever come out of this country.
Literally, Sesame Street is better.
Whoa.
This is what the podcast needed, a little spice.
Okay, let's have.
You know
You
what,
want, you want Discord debates? All right, Thomas, give your reasons. Give your reasons why Arthur's better than
Here's
you.
my case. We're gonna have a
You know about debate with
We're
Amelia.
gonna have a debate
We're gonna have a
about
debate.
Arthur
We're
right
doing a
now,
debate.
so you better play.
yeah.
Go ahead.
We'll do a public forum debate.
Let's go.
Thomas, do you like Amelia?
Come on,
As
Thomas.
Mr. Rogers once said, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. But after you have put Arthur in A tier, the clouds have become gray. It is raining. There is thunder outside. So it is no longer a beautiful day in the neighborhood because you have put Arthur in A tier. Point 1. Arthur has been on almost as long. Wait, no, not longer than Sesame Street. I'm wrong on that.
Yeah, you're
Great.
now you're just
Thank
wrong.
you. Finally got your facts.
Arthur,
losing your own point.
because
Your own
Mr.
point is wrong.
Rogers has appeared on Arthur. He left his own show to be on Arthur for an episode. And you can look it up.
For a
Arthur,
episode.
Mr. Rogers. He was like, goodbye, Mr. Rogers. We're going to.
Hannon West was in Arthur.
Oh, there he is, guys.
Point
It's
2.
real.
Sesame Street is going off of PBS and going to HBO.
Yeah, it's just puppets.
Yeah,
They
they
have
took,
interesting lives.
they took the puppets off of.
Arthur.
No, they took Sesame Street off of PBS and now it's moving to HBO. So obviously, the American children are bored with Sesame Street and want to watch Arthur because there are more political topics, such as
Political
Yeah,
topics.
kids love those
a
political
episode where
topics.
Obama's
this young boy
in.
is trying to get a visa in the U.S. and I'm not kidding. And it
Which boy?
tackled the Mr. Rapper subject, if you know what I mean. But we won't
If
say.
you know what I'm pointing at.
There are 3 shows that matter on PBS.
Obama, the documentary.
It's actually true.
Funny.
Let's hear it. What are the 3 that matter? What is wrong with you?
Hey, you didn't put Arthur in F tier. Arthur's not in F tier. Arthur just doesn't exist.
It's funny.
Thomas,
Arthur,
now Basil doesn't even acknowledge Arthur as a
oh
show.
my
What is this at
computer.
the top? What's that?
The Sesame Street.
Oh,
no,
that's
the Electric Company.
Company. What is that? It wasn't even that.
What is the electric
good.
company?
Exactly.
People.
Who knows about the Electric Company?
The electric.
Okay, listen to this. But
What the heck is
having fun isn't hard when you've got a library card.
a library card?
You need it.
There's a girl named Francine on
Oh my
the
god, do you
electric
remember this
company.
from Henry? Did you-
Of course, I could start rapping right now if you wanted me to.
This is kind of cringy looking.
I'm gonna rap along.
Not gonna lie, this is gonna be my cringe compilation.
What is that?
How you doing? I'm gonna. Hi, my name is Melville Dewey. Nice to meet you. How you doing? Info, you know where to go. Go to your library. I'm in the library, man. I was looking for information, man. I couldn't find it anywhere. Books scattered everywhere, man. Over here, books over there. Books everywhere, man. I swear.
Oh, we're
Basil.
What?
This is awful.
okay. That's the end of that.
Go to the.
Correct affairs with Donald Trump.
This is real.
Say 100.
Wrong
chart.
Thanks, Thomas. 200.
Like
400.
Donald Trump.
500. 600. 900. And history. Hi.
My name is Melville Dewey. Nice to meet you. How you doing? If you need info, you know where to go. Go to your library. My name is Melville Dewey. Nice to meet you. How you doing? If you need info, you know where to go. Go to your library.
Can you tell me where? All right, enough.
Yeah!
Alright.
That is a great video, Basil.
That was which one? The first or second one?
This one.
Of my.
No, it's the second one.
The yeah.
What is going on?
Sorry, is nobody in Basil's
I
content?
know.
Hi, my name.
Oh God.
Oh
All right, listen to this.
Oh God.
What's happening?
An earthquake is happening.
That's a chef. That's great.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Yes. He makes these things and then he bakes and then he sticks the chocolate cake. Bum, 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 bum.
Why do you know this whole
Chocolate
thing?
would be good. Ice cream, it tastes just like
Just like it should.
Thomas, look at the Discord. He made a Beatles album tier list.
This is like ice cream. You have to try my latest dish for that.
Faster.
What is going on? What is happening?
I don't even know.
I'm scared, Mom. Come pick me up.
Thomas, look at the Beatles album tier list.
I see that, but
Is it accurate?
and nothing's loopy, nothing slippery, and nothing loopy. Okay. So I agree with Magical Mystery Tour being an S tier. Help. No. That should be in like B.
No,
Sergeant Pepper, yes.
Sergeant
White
Pepper's
Album
is my
with the S tier.
is my favorite album.
Please me. Okay. Abbey Road. Yes, A tier.
That's good.
B.
I only know.
That's good.
A Hard Day's Night. Okay, it should be in C tier. Rubber Soul moved to A tier. This is fine where it is, and Beatles for Sale is fine where it is. Revolver, why is it in C tier? It should be in A tier, and Let It Be should stay where it is.
There's the Beatles.
Wow, that was really impressive.
What an expert!
What an expertise.
All right. Well, how do we feel? How long has we been having?
Like
Have
30
we
minutes.
been
40
recording
minutes.
This is
Let's
really
see.
good.
Let's see. We've been recording for 35 minutes.
All right. Well, it seems like a good place.
Well, it seems like we need to wrap it up, boys.
All right.
How do I do the outro? Do you want to plug anything, Thomas?
Give me a
Here you
second.
go.
I need to say something. I would like to talk about the improv show.
So we're not wrapping up the
What was in it, as all of you know, who are listening. Basil,
Nobody.
please tell about your experiences in the improv show.
Yes, please do.
It was interesting to say the least.
What's going through your mind when you're improving?
It's
Get
just
me
what I
off
would
the stage.
normally say with like, well, not necessarily
Extra
what I would
funny.
normally say, but like what I would say, but exaggerated a lot. That's really it.
Wow, I thought it
That's how
was one of the funniest things I've ever seen. Not gonna
I
lie.
lost my voice laughing.
Yeah, I lost my voice laughing so hard.
Wait, Basil, aren't you a comedian AP Human Geo?
What do you mean a comedian in AP Human Geo?
Didn't everyone just start dying laughing when you said one
I
word?
I had a presentation in geography.
What was that one?
We were
What was that
talking
one girl's name?
about the
What is that
improv
one?
show, not the AP Human
But I had a presentation
Paulina.
about
Basil, do you
folk and pop
know
culture.
Paulina from improv? Paulina, you know her?
Yeah.
What is she like? Tell me a little bit about her.
Meow.
She doesn't talk that much. So I don't really know.
We know.
I noticed.
Oh my god.
Okay, I thought it was overall
I thought it was
fantastic,
very
Basil. So
interesting.
great job.
And should we read the Pathfinder review?
Oh
I forgot to
yes,
send that to you.
we're gonna read the review. Just a second. My personal favorite was the one with Paulina in it, with the plane or whatever, where she lost her teeth. And
What did you do to my teeth?
She said that.
No, she didn't. I said that.
no, I didn't hear her say anything.
Shut up. I'm trying to find this.
I am trying to read. No, I'm kidding.
I forgot how to.
Wait, was yours the one with like the stick or whatever with that one kid?
Yeah,
You like hit each other with the stick. That was interesting.
that was an interesting one.
Do you ever not know what you're going to say, Basil? Do you ever get worried?
AP Human Geo.
I usually don't know what I'm gonna say. It's you know,
So
Do you ever freak out?
not really.
Go, I don't know what to say next.
What am I gonna say? Oh no. Okay. Anyways.
What is the review say?
all right, here's the review. Cooking bites in a carefully curated soundtrack. I went into Running with Scissors improv show. Why is it called Running with Scissors? Can I ask?
I have no clue.
Why
Basil,
can't
look at the
it be
Discord.
the-
I'm just in it because I have nothing to do this
Yeah.
semester.
I don't like how
I'm
it's called.
confused.
Okay, here's a little complaint. Why don't you call it just a Franklin West?
Oh yeah, can we? I just want to hear the complaints about it on this
Okay.
thing. Not the good things.
Okay. Blah blah blah. Stitches together scenes in the way even Frankenstein. It was kind of like a Frankenstein. It
Yeah.
kind of was.
It kind of was.
The weak point. Oh, here's some weak points.
Here's some weak points. Basil. Take a
Alongside
listen.
this, between scenes, the MCs sometimes struggle to explain the rules of whatever game came next, often relying on "you'll figure it out." This is your introduction. Alongside this, the scenes often seem to be allowed to drag on past their prime. Cut off
Yeah.
just a little too early.
Well, I see what it means. Like the scene was dragged on, and then it would just end
Yes,
like
it
randomly.
dragged on, and then we're just like, okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
And then seniors Sophie Marks and John Ma. Sophomores Max Alanis and Anthony Marks.
Is Paulina part of it?
Oh my god. The Parkway West Pathfinder gives Running our show a 6 out of 10.
That's an F.
Oh my goodness.
Look at this.
That's you got an F.
F's here.
That's rough. That is honestly.
Oh my
Your
god.
improv show is on the F tier.
You know what's not on the F tier though?
What?
Sesame Street.
Sesame Street.
I knew it. Thomas, just leaving.
Bro.
I think he's gone forever.
Here's my countries in Europe tier list.
Hey, he's back.
Hello.
We just wanted to do
We
the
just need to do the
outro.
outro.
We need to wrap.
3,
Basil put Turkey in F tier.
I'm on.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, I agree with Britain being in.
Where's the USA?
Where's the U.S.?
not
It's
even
literally
on-
Europe, Thomas.
This country's in Europe.
Shut
Oh,
up.
I agree with Ireland in A tier.
All right,
We better wrap it up.
let's wrap it up. So 3, 2, 1.
Thanks for joining
Thanks for joining the
us.
Intellectuals Today podcast.
I'll see you next time.
Yeah,
See
thank
you
you
next
for coming
time.
on
If
the
you made it this
podcast.
far, why?
I'm Katie
Yeah,
Joust.
what's your-
I'm Allie.
Katie Joust,
Wow.
the star of Intellectuals Today, signing off.
Sign
This
off.
is a train wreck.
A
This is
star.
a
Bottom text.